Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel, General Hospital Diaries. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. General Hospital heats up with tension, heartache, and several characters pushed to their limits, some emotionally, some morally, and some in ways they never expected. As Port Charles braces for the final election results, personal battles erupt behind closed doors, and unlikely alliances begin forming in the shadows. Every choice made tonight will ripple outward, setting the stage for an explosive fallout. The day begins with quiet determination as Anna continues hovering between worry and frustration regarding Charlotte. She's not just concerned about the danger the young Cassadine might pose, she's equally torn about how much responsibility she herself bears for the situation. After everything that's happened, Anna's guilt hasn't disappeared. Instead, it's twisted into something deeper, a desperate urge to make things right. But making things right doesn't always mean doing what's easy, and Anna knows she's standing on fragile ground. That's where Valentine enters the picture, weighed down by the knowledge that the daughter he loves is spiraling in ways he never anticipated. He wants nothing more than to protect Charlotte, but the truth is hanging over him like a storm cloud. He wasn't honest soon enough. He didn't step in early enough. And now he's left trying to patch a wound that keeps reopening. When Valentine learns that Sidwell, the mysterious new figure tied to a major financial shakeup, is vowing to step in as a kind of personal savior for him, he's taken off guard. Valentine isn't used to people offering him rescue. He's used to clawing his way out of his own disasters. But Sidwell's promise might be exactly what Valentine needs right now, especially if things with Charlotte get even darker. And darker they certainly seem to be getting. Charlotte's behavior continues shifting in unsettling ways. While Valentine believes she's only acting out because she feels insecure and misunderstood, the reality may be more complicated. Charlotte is watching the adults around her with an intensity that suggests she's 2 steps ahead of everyone else. Her latest plan, carefully constructed and disturbingly clever, shows that she isn't simply lashing out. She is orchestrating something. Charlotte's sneaky move involves slipping away long enough to set her new strategy in motion. She's determined to regain control of her own life, even if it means bending rules, manipulating emotions, or stepping into dangerous territory. She believes she's protecting her family. She believes she's striking back before anyone can strike at her again. But her actions are creating fractures that will be hard to mend. And as she carries out her plan, her confidence grows, while her grip on reality becomes more uncertain. Meanwhile, over at the Quartermain estate, the mood is a whirlwind of nerves and excitement. Ned, still adjusting to the remnants of his identity struggle, keeps busy with election talk, while Olivia tries her best to maintain calm in a house that hasn't felt calm in years. Everyone is glued to screens, phones, and scattered stacks of campaign material. The election results are coming, and every second feels like an hour. Port Charles is about to learn who will be steering the city's political future, and no one can predict the fallout. Across town, Laura is preparing herself for whatever the final tally will be. She's done everything she can. She's stayed visible, stayed honest, and stayed committed to helping the city she loves. But politics rarely rewards the heart. As the results draw nearer, Laura senses change coming, change that might reshape not only her career but the direction of Port Charles altogether. She tries to reassure her family, even though she herself isn't reassured. She knows she'll face whatever outcome arrives with dignity, but she also knows that today's results could alter her role in the community forever. On the other side of the political aisle, there's Tracy, who seems both amused and annoyed by the frenzy of the day. She has strong opinions about the candidates, strong opinions about the voters, and even stronger opinions about the people in her own living room. Tracy tries to mask her anxiety with sarcasm, but those closest to her can tell she's deeply invested in the outcome. Tracy Quartermain may not admit it, but she likes having influence, and elections determine whose voices carry weight. Back with Anna, things take a more emotional turn when she confides that she's genuinely afraid of losing control of the situation with Charlotte. Anna knows firsthand what happens when a young person is drawn down a dark path. She's lived that story before. She's watched people she loves fall to their worst impulses. And this time, she's terrified the guilt she carries might blind her to the truth until it's too late. While Valentine tries to offer reassurance, it's clear both of them are shaken. Sidwell's vow to help Valentine may be a lifeline, but it won't fix the root problem. Charlotte is slipping away from them, and neither of them knows how to pull her back. The stakes rise again when Charlotte makes her next move. She's not waiting for adults to decide her fate. She's creating opportunities, twisting circumstances, and testing boundaries. She believes she's making herself stronger, but what she's actually doing is weaving a web that could trap more people than she expects. The deeper she goes, the closer she edges toward real danger. And then the election news finally drops. The results are announced, sending waves across Port Charles. Phones light up. Conversations explode. Some celebrate. Others stare in disbelief. Whether it's victory or defeat, no one remains unaffected. The decision that's been hanging over the city is now reality, and everyone must respond accordingly. For some, this outcome individual characters are facing. For others, Valentine is split between relief and dread. Anna feels a sudden, overwhelming urgency, like every second counts now. Laura, depending on the results, either steadies herself for a new chapter or prepares to fight for her influence in a different way. And those on the losing side must accept that the landscape of Port Charles just shifted beneath their feet. But even as the city absorbs the political shockwave, the situation with Charlotte continues unfolding. Her plan isn't finished yet, not even close. In fact, the election may become an unexpected backdrop for her next step. She's maneuvering carefully, choosing her moment, studying reactions. She's convinced that she's the only one who understands what needs to be done, and that makes her even more unpredictable. Sidwell's involvement adds an extra layer of tension. His promise to step in for Valentine could help stabilize things, or it could pull Valentine into a new set of complications. Sidwell is not a man who enters a situation without expecting something in return. His vow may look like salvation now, but Port Charles has learned the hard way that help often comes with strings attached. As the day winds down, the emotional toll becomes clear. Relationships are strained. Loyalties are tested. Fear, hope, ambition, and love collide in a way that only General Hospital can deliver. Everyone moves forward with a mix of relief and dread, knowing that whatever storm is coming next has already started building. And in the shadows, Charlotte keeps watching, planning, and preparing for her next move, believing she's in full control, unaware of the chaos she may soon unleash. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.